There was a decision by the Supreme Court on Monday, which got lost in the flutter over the New Hampshire primary, that was terribly important. By a 5-4 decision, conservatives and liberals breaking predictably, as unlike on Obamacare, the Supreme Court ruled against the EPA and held that it could not proceed with implementing its anti-coal, anti-fossil fuel agenda in the regulation of power plants. The power plant people had sued, saying that the regulations would destroy their industry and that they were enacted too quickly, and they did not have an opportunity to develop the economic modeling that would show the devastating effect of these regulations. And the Supreme Court agreed with them and set aside the regulations. Now, there'll still be an ultimate trial on them based on the facts that the power companies are able to adduce, but the 5-4 majority may remain in place, particularly if Justice Kennedy's health holds out and we win the election in November. At issue here really is more than just coal. On the coal front, the coal industry has made enormous strides in learning how to bury carbon dioxide, literally take the emissions that are bad for the climate theoretically and bury them in the ground and stop them from impacting the climate. But this technology, ironically called coal sequestration, is just in the process of being developed and needs more technical work to be perfected. And when it is, there'll be no reason to put half of Appalachia out of business, because coal will not then be a serious pollutant. Coal already has a very minimal effect on health because of pollution controls. But obviously carbon dioxide, which is not really a pollutant, continues to go up the stack and may cause climate change. But this would solve that problem. The other thing is that with the massive new discoveries of natural gas as a result of fracking throughout the U.S., natural gas prices are so much lower than coal prices. And as a result, the power plants throughout the country on their own, without regulation, have been switching from coal to natural gas. In fact, in the last 10 years, the proportion of our energy that comes from coal has dropped from about a half to about a third, while the percentage from natural gas has increased similarly. Now, natural gas has only half the carbon dioxide climate change emission consequences as coal, and really probably could deal with all we need to do in terms of the climate change situation, if you buy that it's happening in the first place. So these developments are really changing the field, and Obama wanted to come in with regulations eliminating coal, cutting back natural gas, forcing everybody into renewables, which are vastly more expensive and difficult to do over a large country like the United States. You can have wind energy in Denmark because everybody's right together. But in the U.S., transmission costs so much energy that it's very hard to do that. But Obama was desperate to do it, not because of a scientific deadline, but because of a deadline of his leaving office. And now the court has told them, not so fast. Thanks for watching.